Hello! You have found a K12 Kindergarten Literature Read Aloud. Today we will be reading from the K12 World, Our Busy Bodies magazine. Before we begin reading today, let's find our article by turning to the table of contents. We'll see that Being Nosy About Smells starts on page 2. Also, let's take a moment to talk about the new K12 words to know for this lesson. The first word is molecules. Molecules are very small bits or tiny particles. Next word is nasal cavity. Nasal cavity is the air-filled space above and behind the nose. Air passes through the nose and into this space when a person breathes. The next word to know is nerves. Nerves are long, thin fibers that send messages to and from the brain and other parts of the body. Nerves give us the sense of touch and let us feel things such as heat and cold. Next word to know is nostrils. Nostrils are the two openings at the end of the nose that we breathe through. The next word to know is odors. Odors are smells. The next word to know is sense of smell. Your sense of smell is one of the 5 senses, the sense used to detect odors by sniffing air into the nose. The next word to know is spices. Spices are parts of plants that are dried or made into powder and put in food to give it flavor. The last word to know is spoiled. Spoiled. Spoiled means also to gone bad or gone rotten. Now as we read the article, listen for these words as I read the story. Let's begin reading Being Nosy About Smells. Take a deep breath. Breathe in through your nose. Take a big sniff. When you sniff something, you are using your sense of smell. It tells you a lot about the things you are sniffing. Some things smell nice. Flowers smell good. Spices like cinnamon smell good. Foods have good smells too. You can smell the butter on hot popcorn. Strawberries smell fruity. A cake in the oven has its own special smell. Not all odors are nice. Trash can be stinky. So can food that goes bad, or a skunk. Yuck! How do all these odors get in your nose? When you breathe, air goes in your nostrils. Nostrils are the holes at the bottom of your nose. The air that goes in your nostrils is made up of tiny molecules. You cannot see these molecules. They are too little. Our bodies recognize some of these molecules as smells. The tiny molecules float away up into your nose. They go through a big empty space called the nasal cavity. At the top, they hit a small ceiling. The ceiling is no bigger than a postage stamp, but it is full of nerves. Each molecule has a nerve or group of nerves that will recognize it. The molecule and the nerve fit together. They fit like 2 pieces of a puzzle. Suppose you take a whiff of a flower. Tiny molecules from the flower go into your nose. They fit together with the right nerves. Then, the nerves send a message to your brain. Your brain gets the message and recognizes it as a certain smell. It smells good. It is a rose. Some molecules go to more than one nerve. Then, the nerves work together to send a message to the brain. The brain recognizes the smell. We can recognize over 10,000 different kinds of smells. That's a lot. Many of these are the smells of food. Your sense of smell also helps you know how foods taste. Your sense of smell helps you enjoy food. People have 5 senses. One is the sense of smell. Another is the sense of taste. The sense of taste tells you if a food is sweet, bitter, sour, or salty. Imagine that you take a big bite of a warm cookie. Your sense of taste tells you it is sweet. But there are some things your sense of taste cannot tell you. It cannot tell you if the cookie is oatmeal raisin or chocolate chip. For that, you need another sense. You need your sense of smell. As you chew, molecules from the cookie float into your nose. The nerves in your nose help your brain know what flavor the cookie is. Smells can warn us of danger. Your sense of smell helps you enjoy tasty food. It lets you enjoy the odor of flowers. But that is not all. It can also give you information that can keep you safe. Smells can warn you of danger. If there is a fire, you can smell the smoke. You might even smell it before you see the flames. Food that has spoiled smells bad. That smell tells you that it is not good to eat. Who else uses their nose? People are not the only ones who use their nose. Dogs have a very strong sense of smell. It is much better than a human sense of smell. Some dogs are specially trained to find things using their sense of smell. Many animals know their family members by their smells. Human mothers and babies know each other's smells too. What are your favorite smells? Freshly baked cookies? The salty ocean air? The next time you smell something good, give your nose a pat. It does important work. It gives you your sense of smell. The end.